What is up, guys? This is your boy John Evan. Today I'm going to cover a very trending topic. I've actually gotten this question asked myself a lot, and I also see it a lot in dropshipping communities. The question comes down to the following: which one's better, Facebook ads or Google ads? And which one should I learn first? You know, that is a very broad question. And if you're talking in general, both are huge platforms. And if you're a marketer, I definitely recommend that you learn both platforms, okay? Because they're really huge. Now, specifically, if you're talking about dropshipping or e-commerce, which platform should you learn first, or which one's better? I would definitely say Facebook ads. Doesn't mean that Google ads doesn't work for e-commerce, it actually does, but I'll explain kind of really briefly how both platforms work so you guys can understand and really make a decision on which one to learn first, just based on just understanding how each one works and how each one can benefit you in dropshipping in its own way, okay? So real quick, it really comes down to how both platforms operate and how they work. Basically, it all comes down to just recognizing the fact that Facebook is more of an interruption based marketing and Google is more of a intent based marketing. So what do I mean by this? In Google, for example, let's say in your mind you already decided that you wanted a new iPhone, okay? What will you do? You either do one or two things. You go directly to Google and search for sites that have the cheapest iPhone there that you want, or you can just go directly to Amazon. But for example purposes, let's just say you go to Google, straight to Google, and you type cheapest iPhone X, cheapest used iPhone X, or things like that, right? Because you want to buy a reasonably priced phone. What'll happen is consumers who use Google to buy things, they already know what they want. So launching a Google ad, say for an Amazon seller to use Google ads would be very smart, especially if you're an Amazon seller that sells these kind of products, right? It really comes down to the type of product too. There are types of products that people actively search for, like they're always searching for used phones or new phones. And then there are other products where people don't even know they exist, and you have to advertise to make them know, hey, this is the problem, and this actually, this is a product that actually solves that problem, okay? So it really depends on the type of product and the type of store that you are. So if you're in e-commerce, you're in dropshipping, I'm going to assume that you're trying to sell products that are more impulse type of products where people don't even know it exists, and things where you have to market it in a way where you have to make people realize what the problem is and what the solution of that is. Oftentimes these are products that people are not thinking to buy. These are more products where people probably didn't even know they exist, but then you presented it in such a way where, oh yeah, this is a problem that I have every day, and oh my god, this product exists that solves this inherent problem. Okay, so in those instances, type of product that most dropshippers try to sell are those type of products. Facebook is better because Facebook is interruption-based marketing. People are basically on Facebook because they're not really looking to buy something. People are on Facebook because they want to look at posts, watch funny cat videos, comment on their friends' posts and things like that, or watch videos of their grandma, whatever it is. But people are on Facebook for anything other than buying. People don't go to Facebook to buy, and that's a key distinction, okay? What's up, guys? Sorry for the interruption, but if you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, make sure you hit the bell notification button so that you are always notified whenever I release my new video. So whenever you launch an ad on Facebook, what it'll do is it'll interrupt the person, okay? Because the person may be looking for a funny cat video post and they're just scrolling through their feed, and all of a sudden, boom, an ad pops up. And obviously that's where targeting comes in, and a good ad and a good thumbnail and all those things where they're good enough to interrupt people and just get them to watch, because if it's targeted, it'll be of their interest. So, most people will watch. So yes, it's interruption based. And then once they start watching, they start realize, oh yeah, this is a problem that I have in my everyday life. And then they're like, oh wow, this product really does solve the problem. And if you make your ad impulsive enough, people won't even think twice. They'll just click on your ad, and then boom, they'll just buy the product, especially if you give it an incentive, right? Like 50% off, free shipping, and things like that. So that's how Facebook works. In short, understanding these two differences is super key, because Google works based on keywords and things like that, or just you can target interest and stuff like that, but Google is very good with keywords. So if people are actively looking for iPhones, used iPhones and you're an Amazon seller, say, and that's all you do, you sell iPhones, you get old iPhones and you resell them, then yes, absolutely, Google Ads is the platform for you. That's not something you should use in interruption-based marketing, which is Facebook. That's more so search intent, because people are actively looking for it. Okay, whereas Facebook is more, products they didn't even know existed, or just reminding them of a problem they didn't even think about. Like, they knew they had it, but it's not something they actively think about every day, or they think there's a solution to it to the point where they're actively trying to solve it. So just understanding this key difference will let you decide, what platform is best. Okay, so I hope this video has been very, very, very useful for you guys. Okay, so if you're starting dropshipping, if you're new at dropshipping, know that the answer is Facebook ads all the way. Okay, learn and master Facebook ads first. Once you master that and you make a lot of money, then look to expand to another platform, which is Google Ads. I would recommend that as a second platform, but otherwise do Facebook ads first. And also, in terms of scalability, Facebook ads, you can scale products even higher on Facebook ads than Google ads, and you can ultimately make a lot more money on Facebook ads. Okay, so you have two reasons there. The fact that it's interruption based marketing, especially for impulse buyers, and also for the fact that you can scale a lot more. Okay, so that's the short answer. Okay, depending on what you're trying to do, one platform may be more suited than the other. So it's not about which platform's better, it's about which platform's best for you, depending on what you're trying to do or what you are trying to sell.